Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you how you can build your own scheduling agent inside of Relevance AI. You could build this using N8N if you wish. However, I'm just going to be using this platform. So first, in order to create your agent, you need to give it a prompt. So you can just quickly look at this, but I just basically say that it helps users find and book meetings. I give it the instructions that it should be able to converse in natural language and be able to determine what the user means by I want to book next Wednesday at 2 o'clock, since that is how most humans converse. So next, in order to actually perform functions, you need to give it a list of tools. I have 3 of them here. The first one is to get the current time. Without this, if I were to ask it what time it is right now, it would not be able to do so. So this just gives it the ability to do so. Next, it has calendar availability function. This just basically uses Google Calendar and it checks to see what time slots are free. The last one is booking the actual event inside of Google Calendar. Now you don't have to use this Google Calendar. You could use Outlook, you could use Calendly, whatever platform it is that you are using. So let's actually see these tools. So the first one, like I said, was get current time. It's just very simple. Put in time zone and it returns the time in that time zone. The next one that I have over here is the calendar availability function. So first it just takes in a start time and an end time, and it returns an array of available time slots. The last one that I have is called the event booker function, and this one's a little bit more detailed, but basically it puts in the event title. This is just basically what the name of the meeting is, and then it puts in the start time and the end time. For this one, I am just assuming time slots of 60 minutes or 1 hour. Then what you obviously want to do is you want to get the user's email. And then you just pre-fill all these fields inside of the Create Google Calendar function. So let's actually go ahead and test this to see if it works. So, hi there. I want to book a meeting for next Monday. So now that I've told it what day I want to book, it should be using the getTime function, so that way it'll be able to tell what day Monday is, and it should be able to use and it actually asks us to tell it what time to book for. Let's see, let's do 1 p.m. And now it should be checking to see if that time slot is available. It looks like 1 p.m. on June 2nd, 2025 is not available. Why is it not available? Well, if we come back over here, since we are assuming that it books meetings on the hour rather than like 12:30, whatever, I just put this here to show you that we should not be able to book a meeting at 1 p.m. So we can actually see that this tool actually works the way it's intended to. So now that we confirmed that it's not available, it provides us with a couple of different time slots that actually are available. So we can book for 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 2, 3, and 4. So I'll just say, let's do 4. So now that we've done that, it says, could you please provide your email address to finalize the booking? Now I'm just going to make up a different one over here, just because I don't want to leak my email, but what it's going to do is going to take in this email and it's going to pass it into the event booker function. And now, if we come back to our Google Calendar, it actually says that it successfully booked it. There you go. We can see that it now has this. So this is how you can quickly set up your own AI agent. But now, how do you actually get this shared with other users so they can interact with it? Because you're obviously not going to do it with the account. So in order to do that, you're going to come over to where it says share, and you're going to make this publicly available. The first one is called a chat UI. So if I click open on this, we can actually just click this shareable link, and I'm going to open up a new tab here. Sometimes it can take a quick second, but it should open a chat interface to allow us to converse with our AI agent. And there you go. So this is basically a link that you can embed into your own website. You can have it on your social media, and it just allows users to chat with it in a different window. If you don't want it to go to a separate window, what you could always do is instead come to where it says chat widget, click on the make availability, and just copy this and embed this snippet of code into your website. So those are just 2 ways that you can host this. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If you have any suggestions on what type of video you would like to see next, please do so, and I will see you in the next one.